Hello fellas, Frankie Day here. Okay guys, this is video number 5, the final reveal for the Airfix 1/72 scale Whitley Bomber. I finally finished her up this morning. She's all done. And I'm going to set her aside for display somewhere. But I will find room for it. Okay guys, this end review of the kit itself, it's an excellent kit guys. It don't get you sweeter than that. It goes together very well without fuss, and there was no filler at all used in this kit. None at all. All was just sanded and rescribed the panel lines and prime, and you're on the way to get it done. Okay guys, the aircraft is done in the RAF colors of black undersides and dark earth and dark green for camo, and I gave it a couple coats of good wash on there to bring out a little wear and tear and the details of it. And I think it got a little too dark on me, but depends on how the light hits it. If the light hits it just right, it's just perfect. You know, sometimes when the light ain't on it, it gives the illusion that it's too dark. But like I said, guys, I'm going to have to lighten up on the washes. I'm so used to building factory fresh build aircraft and then scuff them up, make them look real, but when you make them look real old like that, and with all the detail of the washes, it really brings out the wealth of the aircraft itself and the detail, and does make it look real in a good sense for intensity. Okay guys, anybody who's built this, who's got this in their stash, will find this thing a very rewarding kit to build. It's very satisfying to build. No hair pulling at all. Everything is engineered pretty much down to right down to the tail wheel. And speaking about tail wheel, you got to take very, very extra caution with the tail wheel. The tail wheel on this here kit is the most fragilest part that there is. It don't take much to snip up that tail wheel off the fuselage. If you lay it down, you drop that darn fuselage on like that, you cause that tail wheel to snap, or you scoot it over or something, you may cause it to snap. It's very, very delicate, so you got to take exercise and care and make quite certain that you don't get too violent with the handling of the fuselage. Okay, guys, we're going to swing the camera around and we're going to show you the final reveal of this the mighty flying barn door. And I'm starting another project too, so I finished up pretty much everything on my plate now, guys, with the airplanes. The Mariner, will have a video of that about Wednesday. I should have the floats on, and then all the parts all together and finally primed and ready for the final paint measure on it. And so I got another project coming up after this Whitley. I was working on it last night. I think you guys will like it. I know I do. Okay guys, the Whitley is waiting, so are we. Hard to starboard, fellas. Okay guys, there she is on my famous Lazy Susan right there. This is a good kit, guys. It really is. It goes together very well, and these assembly goes together very nice. And I highly recommend this kit, guys. It supersedes the Frog kit. I've got the Frog one too. I think it's Coastal Command. And as a matter of fact, Airfix has made another one of these. Actually, it's the same kit, but just different decals and different paint schedule on it. And it's a Coastal Command version. The mighty Whitley was a good airplane for its day. It's the predecessor to the Handley Page Halifax bomber. You look at the Halifax bomber and look at this, you can see how the development came from the roots. And also the flying suitcase, the tadpole, that too was also, I think, also was the predecessor to the Halifax bomber. It was an ancient design like this here Whitley, But like I mentioned in the video last night, for video 4, is that when the event of war was underway, I noticed and came all of a sudden, and the English they only had a very small fleet of aircraft at the time, and so did we, and they were actually preparing for war, and we weren't. And so they used everything what they possibly could have to put in the sky to fight against Hitler's Third Reich. And during the battle, during the Blitz, you know, and they used a lot of Whitley bombers participating at night raids, and they used them pretty much through the war. I don't know if they were used them throughout the whole Second World War, but they were actually used as glider tugs. You can carry troops to these things. The fuselage is really long. It's like that of the Handley Page 400 bomber, the World War I bomber, and it was a very long fuselage. You can carry a lot of people, and had two massive bomb bays like that of the V-29. The kit gives you an option. The bomb bay doors close or open and reveal the bombs, so I just go ahead and close them instead of opening the doors. So I may get me another one of these. It's going to be the Coastal Command color schedule on it. But I like this here too. This Whitley's a nice aircraft. It makes a good collection of a 1/72 scale Royal English bombers, and it's a must. It can do kit to have, and like I say, it goes together quite simple. And oh yeah, I made a mistake, you know, guys. I old boats didn't catch. Old Frankie didn't catch that a while ago, and one of my commentators, Les, got my attention. He said, "Frankie, got the landing gear doors on backwards." I go, "What the hell?" And I looked at it, and I says, "Oh God, now no wonder. The landing gear folds forward, not backwards." So I had the landing gear doors facing backwards, but the landing gear retracts backwards. That may have worked pretty good if the undercarriage retracted backwards, but it retracts forward. So there's no fuss, no hair pulling. It just took about 2 seconds to take off all 4 doors, re-glue them again, touch them up with the airbrush, and she's sitting on her legs now, looking mighty nice, and everything's there. And it's a good airplane. It did its duty, and I always had a love for English aircraft because they had such beautiful designs, and the camouflage on them really makes them really look apart. And so this is a good build. I really enjoyed this thing very much, and I'm going to buy another. And I'm going to have the Mariner coming up probably this Wednesday on my day off. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start working on the floats tonight on it. Get the floats all installed and get that wings filled in real good and primed. And so next video is going to be everything ready for the final paint schedule. Okay guys, that's about the conclusion of the final reveal, video 5, for the mighty flying barn door, the Armstrong Whitworth Whitley. And that'll be that. We'll swing it back to me and finish up the video and show you what I'm building next. Okay guys, here's next what I'm working on. This is the Flying Porcupine, the short Sunderland flying boat by Artillery. And I never built one of these. I built a lot of the Airfix kits. I got about 15 Airfix 1/72 scale short Sunderland flying boats. I got them in my stash pile. And this is a very beautiful kit. It has a real good interior to it. It comes with some photo etch parts too that kind of sprucing up the build a little bit. And so I've been farting around with that. And I got the fuselage halves all done on it and everything, and all halves and part and everything. And right now we're starting to get the interiors there and get that primed and airbrushed, and that'll be it. And so this Wednesday, I'll be off this Wednesday and Thursday. So this Wednesday, stay tuned for the Mariner Flying Boat. I'll have the video of that, and on that video, the whole aircraft is going to be built in its entirety. All it needs is the finishing paint. Then I'm going to add the props and the beaching gear, and she's done. And the next build after I finish up the short Sunderland is going to probably be that new 1/72 scale B-17G Flying Fortress by Airfix that just came out. Such a beautiful kit, fellas. I bought 2 of them. And so that's all I can think about for today's video, fellas. Other than that, happy modeling. Make Mama happy always. Please subscribe. And you guys got any buddy builds coming up, group builds coming up, let me know. I'd love to participate. I haven't been gotten involved in a group build and buddy build in over a year now. Everybody's kind of on their own. And so it's a good challenge and a very good thing to just have a buddy build or a group build going on. Everybody builds the same thing, and it really brings up the abundance of YouTubers. Okay, guys, it's time for you to get out of here right now. The short Sutherland's waiting for me, and the Whitley's got to have a birthplace and put her somewhere. And other than that, I'm good to go. I'm good to be out of here. Okay, guys, you guys take care of yourselves, fellas. God bless you guys, and you guys take care. And thank you, Les, for the heads up on the the backwards installed undercarriage doors. Problem corrected. Thank you, sir. Okay, Frankie Day's gone. Bye, boys.